Alright. Let me wait for that to load up. That's all set up correctly for the most part. Let me just reload because it's probably... There we go. Hello there, everybody. Welcome to yet another glorious stream. Today we are doing the Horde War Campaign Part 2 and the Alliance War Campaign Part 2. We're also going to be doing the Magni Quest, or whatever it is, in Uldir. So, we're going to be doing that. So, let's go ahead and get this party started. I got some water. I got some Dr. Pepper. It's a great day to be alive. Get to hear the sound of Dr. Pepper opening, because why not? Alright, let's see what the Dark Lady wants of us, or Dark Ranger, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. The Dark Lady has important work for you, Banarok. Damn it, I clicked too fast. Preparations are beginning for a meeting of the Horde's leadership at Warfang Hold. I trust I don't need to emphasize the security is of the highest import for this gathering. The Goblin, Galowix, has sent his underlings to make sure the area is swept of any unwanted guests. I need you to make sure that they succeed in their task.
What do you seek?
Sounds like a good old fun time. Let's go over to Rexar's base, my friends. Rexar. Really hoping he does something in 8.2. Or at the very least 8.3. And if we go any further, if we go past 8.3, 8.4, why not? I'd be down for that. I really would be down for that. That'd be nice. That'd be great. Now we wait for the loading screen. My favorite thing to do. Alright. Boss Mita? Yep.
Hey, how you doing?
So Nathanos thinks we don't have the situation under control. Well, he's right. Just don't tell him that. Smug jerk would never let me hear the end of it. True. True. Very true. Alright, the boss isn't going to be happy about this. Spy games. Alright, the Alliance must have gotten wind of this meeting, and they've sent SI-7 spies to try and listen in. The problem is, they're trying to use some kind of gnomish tech to sneak past our detectors. One of our techs was able to put together something that should be able to neutralize whatever they're using, but the range is short. I'll need you to take it out into the field and look for evidence of SI-7 activity. Just mash the button on that thing when you think they're close, and it should zap them into view. Alright. It looks like the stealth generators... Oh. This stream lacks pizza! It's not my fault. I didn't bring pizza. It looks like the stealth generations aren't the only tech that SI-7 is bringing to the field. Our scouts have reported what looked like... I can't read fast enough. Or talk fast enough. Alright. It looks like the stealth generators are not the only tech that the SS7 is bringing to the field. Our scouts have reported that looks like listening devices set up at key points around Warfang. Obviously, these things have to go, but the goons haven't been able to get close to them on account of the hidden spies. While you're out there, make sure to trash them. Alright, sounds good.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Kazit? There's another problem we could use your help with, Hunter. Galowix knew this meeting was going to be a big deal, so naturally he decided to sell tickets. The thing is, I've done a head count here, and we've got a lot more people here than tickets sold, so some of these spectators are trying to pull a fast one. Most of our muscle is out in the clear cut getting killed by spies, so we could use the help. Care to make an honest wage? Alright.
Keep your ear to the ground.
I could go for some pizza right now, though. Alright, we're on top of Hadi. Let's get off of our good old boy. Alright.
How may I aid you?
Why would all the leaders be summoned all the way out here? Something big must be happening. It is, yo. I'll need you to see your ticket.
Go in peace.
Here it is. Paid a hefty sum for it, too. This poor Tauren lady. Hello, friend! Rexar, love. Oh, yeah. Rexar deserves all the love. Let me go see if he's up in his little area. He might not be. Worth a check. Nope, he's there. Can we talk to him prior to the meeting?
I hear the call of the wild.
Our hunt is on. Okay. Well,
Let the hunt begin.
he says really nothing new when you talk to him about what are you doing here, Rexar.
Yo.
Alright. The Dark Lady's got stones for holding this meeting right under the Alliance's noses. Talk about a power play. I'll need you to see your ticket.
Be careful out there.
These goblins got you playing Enforcer? Fine, here it is. Alright. So far we've got nobody really pulling a fast one just yet.
Greetings.
Why would all the Horde leaders be summoned all the way out here? Something big must be happening. Alright, nothing new.
Ancestors watch
A little overdressed for a ticket taker, wouldn't you say? Here you go. Alright. I'm not overdressed. It's probably this blood elf.
Eternal sun
So far
guides
from what
us.
I've seen in everybody's things, it's always a blood elf. I'm on the special guest list. Just ask Geluik, he'll vouch for me. If you don't have a ticket, you'll have to leave.
Shorelaran.
Really? It's always blood elf, seriously. The Dark Lady's got stones. Yeah, sure. What's Barav doing here? This guy looks just like Barav. It's a big risk gathering so many of our leaders right in the middle of Alliance territory. What is Silvanus trying to pull? Alright. I'm on the special guest list. Just as Eskel looks so bad for me. If you don't have a ticket, you have to leave. I guess I'll show myself out. Bye, Barav. Sorry. Let's take care of your weird cousin over here. Hello there, Doom. Hello there, Marwyn. And hello there, Box and Jack. Jack? I'll say Jack.
What do you require?
It's all of them saying that Sylvanas has stones. Right here! I still can't believe I had to pay to be here. I mean, this is a Horde gathering for leaders. You're not a leader, friend.
What do you require?
If you don't have a ticket,
Dark Lady,
give it to me.
watch over you.
My, that's a big weapon you have. I think I'll go. It's not that big, is it? I guess with a bow it is pretty big. It's a big weapon. Alright,
I seen you around here before.
give me your ticket.
Glad I could help.
Here it is, paid a hefty sum for it. Goodness gracious.
Peace, friend. Goodbye.
Well met.
Jeez, did all these people pay for their tickets? No, I don't have a ticket. What are you going to do about it? I'm going to punch you in the face. That's a big weapon you have. I'll have to go. Yep. You better go. Alright,
What's the
fishing.
word on the street?
Fishing isn't allowed. Are you kidding? At prices these goblins are charging? If you don't have a ticket, you'll have to leave. Talk about highway robbery.
Go get him, champ.
You are trying to kill me with a fishing pole. This is a very, very bad decision. Honestly, I might order Domino's. I yield. I could... I'm tempted to talk to my brother after the stream if we can order a pizza, because he's been the one ordering pizzas lately. Oh, she's still holding her fish. Hey, she came back! What are you doing? Okay, she's gone. Alright, we got all of the tickets. Let's turn this in.
Well, spit it out.
As it makes some tallies in his notebook. Yeah, that's looking about right. Here's your pay. Hey, don't give me that look. I said an honest wage, not a good one. That's goblins for you. You get, like, a gaudy slip of paper, individually numbered, proving you attended the gathering of the Horde's leadership.
Don't be a
Hey, at least
stranger.
he gave me an extra ticket. Otherwise, I wouldn't be allowed to be here, now would I? Although, technically, I was invited by Sylvanas' Dark Rangers, so... what are you gonna do? I mean, I guess I can give it to Skull and Hottie. They deserve to be here. Just, split it between them, you know? Alright, what's going on here? No more... gnomish devices for you. Oh. Suffering through some lag. There we go. Gosh darn lag. Coming in my business. How dare they? Alright. Oof, jump. Alright. We still need to kill some spies and the listening devices placed. Alright, here we go. No spies still, really. I'm starting to think people were lying to me that there were spies here. Bunch of fibs. I'm still a little beefed about how we had to do a mission table thing for this. It's kind of bullshitty. And I'm supposed to be a shill for Blizzard. What is this? Me disagreeing with Blizzard. How dare I? Alright, well, we have to find some SI7s now. Where in the fudge are they? They're either really good at... Ooh. 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 Really? Hello? Yes. Oh. I have to use this device, of course. Let me just put that here. You're under arrest. And by under arrest, I mean you're dead. You're dead to me. Oh, little gnome. Sorry, little gnome. It's no longer Gnomuary. You're not allowed to be alive anymore. I wish these shields were available. Like, holy crap. Those would be some cool looking shields you could get as a hunter. Not hunter. I remember when they were, when was it? You notice how hunters have this little buckle thing in their offhand? Hunters were supposed to have shields with their bows. It would have been cool. We have eyes everywhere. Your schemes end here. I'm not scheming. I just realized your character's hair in your art is fake. He doesn't have a ponytail in the game. Well, that type of hairstyle isn't available in the game, Doom. Believe me, I want it. I keep telling Blizzard that I want to have a ponytail with my braids, but nope. Apparently somebody's honking in my neighborhood. How dare they? How dare they honk? How dare they have a life outside of video games? Ooh, Alliance Field Pack. Yep. There's a no good alliance here. I mean, maybe he just doesn't have his ponytail put up, alright? He has to look fancy for the videos and the art. Alright? That's my excuse for it. Alright, we need to find ourselves some more Alliance friends. Oh! Yep, here's some. Hey, Cynics! You lied this whole time. I didn't lie. It's not lying if I just... Listen, I just said he puts up his ponytail. Leave me alone. But hello there, Cynics. Good to see you, my dude. My top hat friend. We're just doing the, Horde and Alliance War Campaign, Part 2. This one features the cutscene with our good friend Bane in it. And, of course, the best of the best, Rexar, G-Firepaw, Talanji, all the cool Horde leaders. How are you, Skull? I'm doing pretty alright. Unfortunately hungry for pizza, because a certain someone suggested that we should have pizza in this video. And, I would like to have some pizza, but, unfortunately, there is no pizza to be had, because there is no pizza. I need to get a haircut. Also, this video is laggier than a Nintendo 64, which I've never played, so I don't know what the heck I'm trying to reference here. Oh, Mr. SI7, I only need one more of you. Where in the fudge are they? Aha! I got you now. Gnomes, disgusting. Ooh. Ooh. I can't watch, I haven't done it yet. How have you not done it yet? How have I not done it yet is a more important question. It's been out for like, what, 3 weeks now? Cynics, you disappoint me, man. You need to get on this ASAP. Yes, indeed, is laggy. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Oh, hey, look! Everybody's here! Sup?
We are deep in enemy territory, Bane. Why would Sylvanas gather the Horde's leadership here? I suspect that she intends to make a show of force, but for whom, I cannot say. Take caution, Zelen. The Banshee Queen is plotting something.
Yes, the only good Horde leaders are here. That's why Sarfang isn't. Well, Sarfang isn't a leader anymore. He's AWOL. That's why Thrall isn't here either. Thrall isn't a Horde leader anymore. Sarfang isn't a Horde leader anymore. Really wish they would update Eitrig. I'm really liking how they put Rexar... Ooh, you can talk to Nathanos?
Do not test me.
Good work securing the area, Hunter. It's time for the festivities to begin.
Try not to get yourself killed.
Alright, so you can talk to them. Can you talk to nobody else? You can't talk to Bane. Alright, you can't talk to anybody, but at least you got G Firepaw here. I know my buddy Box and Jack is here. Benrock is a fraud. His hair is fake. Wow, you guys are so mean. There's not enough room on this planet for one Zelly. Who's the other Zelly? Alright, we got Talanji, you got Tharisra, got Gyra, my favorite orc of all time. We can just throw Rexar out of here. Gyra is my new favorite, guys. There's Rokon, the only troll Darkspear that's notable at this point. Of course, you got Bane and Zelling. You got Lorthamar and Garona. You got Gallywix, you got Eitrig, you got Lilianvoss, and the best of the best, you got Rexar. And you got these two, I guess. Oh, and Mela. Forgot about Mela. Mela is important. But I'm regretting now getting pizza. Get me some pizza while you're at it. I just got a haircut this week. My beard was out of control. I'm trying to grow a beard. I'm trying to grow a beard and a mustache. He stole my identity. Who stole your identity? Alright, let's turn these in. Oh, is this a Zandalari? It is a Zandalari. Hello there, Zandalari friend. Looks like Goblin Tech wins again. Seriously though, thanks for saving my hide. No problem, Boss Mita. Did you know that Boss Mita is actually a fan character made from Warmest Horde in an act of trying to get a female goblin leader instead of Gallywix? Pretty interesting. Looks like I owe you one. Oh, looks like I owe you another one, pal. I'll have Kazit edit to the books. See, I wouldn't mind Boss Mita being the new leader of the goblins, but I prefer Gazlo. Or, well, really anyone that's a goblin. Alright. Looks like all the players are here. This thing's going to be starting any moment now. You'll probably want to get a good seat.
Have a good one.
Alright. Let me just go ahead and put my boys Skull and Hottie behind here. Maybe they'll be part of the cutscene. Who knows? I don't know. I'll just go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and put them right over... Because sometimes they actually do appear in the cutscene, which I find is hilarious, honestly. I mean, sometimes they don't show up, but what can you do, guys? Alright. I'll put them right here. Skull, do you have a Pandaran tune? I do. His name is Manikou. I actually have two Pandaran too. I have Toe Thunderpaw and Manikou Thunderpaw. Toe is the son of Manikou, and he is a famous actor on Warmest Horde. I think the ponytail looks good on your orc. Thank you. I like my ponytail. Why has everyone decided to choose to talk about my ponytail today? Like, I've always had the ponytail, and everyone's like, it's not in the game. Yeah, it makes me look more unique. I want it. They should let me have the hairstyle. I just realized my stream was behind. I just got a haircut. Hell yeah, yeah, hell yeah.
What is it?
Good work securing the area, Hunter. It's time for the festivities to begin. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, Manikou Thunderpaw is my favorite, though, as far as Pandaran goes. Alright, let's do this. Let's observe the meeting, friends. Let's watch some honor happen.
Get moving.
Nope, no pups.
I have troubling news. It seems there are traitors in our midst. Most of you need fear nothing. But Derek Proudmore didn't flee to Kultiris by himself. He had help. didn't he? Zelling.
I... Stop! I returned Derek Proudmoore to his family. You raised him as a Forsaken, but you planned to deny him his free will, to violate his mind. I could not stand by and permit such depravity to unfold.
Thank you for your honesty.
Ah. Notice Rexar there. Notice him. Notice he is upset.
Are we nothing more than pawns in your game? You betray the Horde!
No. He did. And so did you. Take him.
No! Don't do it!
Others will see you.
Nope, no Tauren.
Are Sylvanas.
Look, it's Lorthamar's old model in the back.
The Horde in ruins.
There is no place for weakness in our ranks. Remember your loyalties.
Rip Zelling, everybody. Alright. Before we begin, we shall talk to everybody. Let's start with our good friend Mela.
All of High Mountain stands with you, champion.
Is this what the Horde stands for? Imprisoning those who act with compassion and honor. Perhaps my people should never have left High Mountain.
High
Ooh.
Mountain
Poor Horde sailors. Poor Horde sailors. Bane killed to free an Alliance prisoner. No. You know, actually, Bane didn't kill any Horde sailors if you do the Horde campaign. He only kills the Dark Rangers because the Dark Rangers refuse to surrender. So, technically, Bane doesn't kill any Horde soldiers or Horde sailors. He kills only the Dark Rangers. So, gotcha, Doom. Gotcha.
The greatest virtue is the
Alright, talk to G Firepaw, Box's favorite. I can sense much anger and frustrations among those gathered here today in my homeland. We saw such feelings manifest into very real threats after we spent too much time and energy suppressing them. Bane had to act, lest his anger turned into a greater threat to the Horde. We should all take a lesson from this. I mean, you weren't from Pandaria, but I see what you're getting at, G. He kills guys with keys. Alright, that's fair. But not all of them were sailors.
Calls to me.
A rebellion against Ellison was just, and it earned me a blade in the back. I pray Bane does not meet similar fate. The Nightborn are still new to the Horde. Perhaps I should seek Lorthamar's counsel. He understands what my people have endured, and I have learned much through our conversations. Alright. Let's talk to our good friend Talanji, who is recently queen, but she is, for some reason, princess here. It makes no sense continuity-wise, because Bane is present for her coronation, so she should be a queen in this, chronologically, but whatever.
Times change, and so must the Zandalari.
Without the Horde beside us, my people would now be at the mercy of the Alliance. We owe much to the war chief, but we will not follow her blindly. Bane Bloodhoof has shown honor and respect to the Zandalari. He must be given a chance to face his accusers and answer for this supposed crime. You know what would be badass? If we got a CGI cinematic of Bane's trial. And, we see, like, Sarfang swoop in and save him. That'd be cool. Like, Sylvanas is moments away from killing Bane for what he did. Everyone's like, no, 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 Sylvanas, you can't do this. We're against this. You can't do this. If you do this, we're gonna lead the Horde. And she's just like, do it. I don't need you anymore. I got Zelatath or whatever. And then, Sarfang comes crashing in with Thrall. And Thrall's like, you do not have the authority to do that anymore. I banish you from the Horde. You are no longer war chief. And every other leader's cheering. Nathanos is all sad. Sylvanas is like, shit. I ain't listening to you, and she does it anyways. Or tries to, and Thrall, you know, earth grips her with an earth hand, like he did with Garrosh. That'd be cool. I'm hoping we get a cutscene for that. That'd be badass, yeah. Alright. She is no orc, but the war chief shows strength by punishing that Tauren who deceived and betrayed her. Those who lack loyalty also lack honor. I feel like Gaia is supposed to represent all those people who are like, it's dishonorable to oppose the war chief and whatnot. Oh, Gaia, I used to be really looking forward to seeing what her character would do, but now I'm just like, Sarfang kicks down the door. Stop! You violated the law! Oh. Sylvanas broke the terms of service. That would be dumb. It will probably happen. Oh, Doom. You and your Sylvanas love. This be some bad juju, man. The Horde gotta stick together if we gonna win this war, but Sylvanas, she not making that easy. And this just gonna throw more fuel onto fire.
Watch your back.
I like how everyone's so divided right now. Alright, we're saving Sarfang for last. Alright, well, technically we're saving Lorthamar for last, because we can't really talk to him until we turn it in, so... You see what happened to Bane? To Zelling. That's why we need to lay low, keep our heads down, follow the Warchief's lead, at least for now. Bane's mistake wasn't acting against Sylvanas, his mistake was acting too soon. I just want to point out the fact that they are being so open about their opinions on Sylvanas, when the player character could be loyal to Sylvanas completely. I'm just saying that, like, I personally am not a Sylvanas follower like most of these people, or some of these people in the chat. Talking about Doom here, he would probably report everybody here to Sylvanas because he's a Sylvanas shill, but what can you do? Gaia is one of these orcs. Yeah, she's basically a female Malkarok at this point.
No time like the present to get rich.
Not even Nazgrim. Like, Nazgrim knew that Garrosh was messing up. Alright. Well, I didn't see that coming. Wish I'd known these guys were gonna heat... Bleh. Wish I'd known these things were gonna heat up this much. I could have charged double for admission. And, you know, Gallywix doesn't really say anything surprising. This would have been a great moment to see what Gallywix views, but it's a very... I'd say it's a very neutral stance, but also a very biased stance of, you know, for Sylvanas. Like, Gallywix kind of just... He's perfectly fine with Sylvanas because it's earning him money, so...
Yes.
Years ago, Tyrion Fordring sacrificed everything to spare my life as a matter of honor. Bane has done much the same. Are we now to punish him for it? I fear the Horde is becoming what we once hated, Hunter, and I do not like it.
Stay strong.
I don't love Sylvanas, but I like her much more than Sarfang. Both Sylvanas and Sarfang fangirls are dumb. I mean... Depends on your, like, point of view, I guess. I like Sarfang's character more than Sylvanas, but I'm not blind to what Sarfang has messed up on either. I'd say that fanboys in general are kind of annoying in every retrospect, but what can you do? Thomas Zelling has had a family in life. He made me promise to keep them safe, even after they called him a monster and shunned him for being undead. It is a promise that I will continue to keep. I'm just gonna let it load. If they ever ask how he met his fate, I will tell them that he died a hero. We've forsaken our rays with free will. That's what separated us from the Scourge. Someone as Windrunner used to take pride in that distinction. But after all I have seen in this war, I must wonder if that still holds true. Lillian Voss for new Banshee Queen. Let's go. Alright, we saved the best for blah blah blah. We saved the best for last. My boy Rexar. Gallywix is good at keeping his intentions to himself. As far as we know, Gallywix actually does want peace. Maybe. But peace doesn't really earn him cash, so. There are others who will hear... There are others who must hear of this Bedrock, and they will. My boy Rexar, he's gonna go fetch Sarfang, he's gonna go fetch Thrall, he's gonna go fetch the Rebellion. If you know how everybody's like, oh, Sarfang's gonna start the Rebellion, oh, Bane's gonna start the Rebellion, oh, Talanji's gonna start the Rebellion, oh, Thrall's gonna start the Rebellion. Wouldn't it be cool if we're all wrong about that, and it's Rexar who starts it? Rexar leads the charge against Sylvanas. It would be surprising, to say the least, but I'd be for it. It'd be so cool. Lillian Voss finally joins the Horde, just for her doubts in the Forsaken and Sylvanas to come true. Ironic. Yeah, it's pretty ironic. Alright, let's go turn this into Lorthamar. I think we talked to everybody. Yep, we talked to everybody. Alright, what's up, Lorthamar? This is a troubled turn of events. I'm afraid the Banshee Queen may have set in motion of a ruinous path for the Horde. Keep your eyes and ears open, Benrock. The day is not yet done.
Never again shall a king reign in Silvermoon. I proudly serve as Regent Lord.
I cannot fault Bane's heart, even if his actions were drastic. Through his act of defiance, he exposed a schism in the Horde that has been growing since the attack on Todrasil. I fear that by openly opposing Sylvanas, he may have put his own people at risk, as mine would be, were I to side with him. These are perilous times. We must be cautious and deliberate.
We find strength.
I like Lorthamar's very neutral stance on this for now, but if I was to say, I'd say Lorthamar would probably side with the Honorable Horde. I know a lot of people are very reluctant to say that. I think a lot of people are like, oh, Lorthamar is going to be on Sylvanas' side because he respects Sylvanas still, as he states in the Heritage Armor questline, but I don't know. I don't know about that. Ritzar is like, as long as I can have... Oh my god, Doom. No! Doom, you gotta stop that. You're gonna... I don't know why you're a moderator in chat sometimes because of the lies you spew, but what can you do? Alright. So that was the Horde War campaign, part 2. Before we do the Uldir one, let's go do the Alliance side of this, and then we'll do the Uldir quest. We're only gonna do the Horde version of it. As far as I know, there's no difference. If there is a difference, I'll say something, but as far as I know, it's there's really no difference. So let's go ahead and head over onto Alliance and see what is up with the Alliance's take on this 8.5 questline or whatever. Alright, so let's log out and get on my Gnome Warrior. I know, that's... How dare I play a gnome? I know a lot of people are a lot of people get angry about the fact that I play a gnome. I don't know why. Gnomes are boring. How dare you? I hope I actually, as far as I remember, I did the, what's it called? A mission table quest. If I didn't, then I'll be like, crap. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to wait for that for next week. I think I did, though. Gnome Warrior! How dare you. So I played the WoW Battle for Azeroth free weekend. Nixium seems very disappointed. You should go through all of Skull characters. I can do that after the stream. Well, not after the stream, but at the end of the stream. I don't lie, you can't just handle the truth. There's no truth in it. No, no, no. How dare you, Doom. I thought you were my friend, Doom. I thought you would support me. But no, you don't. Instead, you lie and you cheat and you're a goblin, Doom. That should say enough about your personality. How dare you? But that's okay, Doom. You're still a okay person. Alright, where the fudge am I? Let's see, we turn this in. I think that's what we need to do. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and start the shebang. Excuse me. Burping. Burping like a person.
We are the sons and daughters of the Alliance.
Okay, my dog's barking outside. She better not have ran away again. Damn, most of our spies haven't made their Damn, most of our spies haven't made their scheduled check-ins. Whatever the Horde is doing, I doubt it bodes well for us. Alright. The Gathering Storm. While I deal with the Naga incursions, Lady Proudmoore is going to take on handling the Horde in Stormsong Valley and figuring out what happened to our spies there. You'll find her near Proudmoore Keep. Alright.
When next we meet.
We're off to go see Proudmoore. I actually didn't know Jaina was super involved in this part. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Oh, right. I don't need to take that for the Alliance. I have to take a flight path. Curses. Curses for flight paths. Flight paths are evil. Oh, someone left a little chair. That's kind of a fire hazard, but whatever. What can I do? You could it'll disappear in a few moments because Warcraft logic. But yeah, I'll go through all of my skull characters after we do the Uldir quest, I guess. Again, as far as I know, there's no difference besides Bran Bronzebeard's dialogue. But if we do the Horde one and there's like active like acknowledgements of the Horde's deeds during where am I going? Proudmoore Keep? Where the fudge is Proudmoore Keep? Oh. Oh, wait. Oh. Really? Okay. Rip. What the fudge do I know? I don't know where Proudmoore Keep is. I can take a flight path there.
Good day to you.
See, this is why playing Horde and then going to Alliance is really confusing. I have a great deal of characters I'm working on and leveling. I still have a lot to do, but I mean, most of those characters are like level 120 or whatnot, so. Alright, that wasn't a long flight path, thankfully. No! 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 No selfie camera world quest. Get out of here. You monster. Alright, here's Jaina. Hello! Jaina. Talking to your Proudmoore Guard elites, I see. They look pretty beefy.
What would you ask, the daughter of the sea?
It appears the Horde activity in Stormsong Valley is more serious than we originally thought. Same here, Skull. Yeah. Master Shah deployed a number of Alliance spies near the base the Horde have made in Stormsong Valley. When our spies stopped checking in, he took Kelsey Steelspark and went to investigate. Now Master Shah is the one who hasn't checked in. I need someone to go in and find our missing people and give them whatever help they clearly need.
We all have our ghosts.
Okay. You don't want to...
I will do what I can.
I knew returning home would be dangerous, but I had to take the chance. I did not expect to find healing. You know, I'm glad for Jaina, but, you know. I'm really hoping for a Rexxar and Jaina encounter at some point. Again, I don't want anybody dying, but I also don't want, I don't know what I really want with a Rexxar and Jaina encounter. Like, I don't want death, but I don't want it to be, like, cuddles and kisses. If you know what I mean. I don't ship Rexxar and Jaina, as some people might suggest. That'd be weird. Personally, I ship Rexxar and Garona, but I don't want them to having babies. Because that's just that's a Medan waiting to happen, and nobody wants that. Nobody wants another Medan. Especially if it's Rexxar and Garona's kid. Like, yeah, no. You don't need to have Garona be with a half-breed. I mean, you know what I mean. You don't need to have Garona have a half-breed. That's what I meant to say. I already made a whole video about this questline for Horde and Alliance, like about a month ago. So I was really on top of it back then. Now I'm working on a Vol'jin video, which is like 8.1 stuff. So yeah, it's like I'm going backwards as far as covering lore, which is really weird. Like, I have no idea how some people do it in regards to, like, Nixium, Noble, Beliar. Beliar is the scariest as far as a content creator goes. Like, I guess he has editors that do all the editing for him, is my guess, but he also makes the scripts, and I can never make a script in time like that. Jaina isn't an animal, so Rexxar won't touch that. You need to stop. You're disgusting. I'm so disappointed in Doom today. Him and his Rexar cracks. What's wrong with him? Alright, we're off to go to the Warfang Hold. It's much longer to get to here than it is Horde, but that makes sense, because this is a Horde base, not an Alliance base. If it was easier for the Alliance to get to Warfang Hold, then they would have taken it by now, so. Also, nobody points out the fact that, Mr. What's-his-face over here, the Atwater family, they are right next to the Warfang Hold base. Right next to where Rexar is. That is a ballsy move. I'm jelly you have cool Tyrants. I gotta finish the grind. I just, you know, I do both Horde and Alliance. It's the best way to get both of the stories. Wow. The fact that Horde still falls for this 2D tree crap is hilarious.
Greetings.
We knew someone would come when we missed our check-ins. With you as our backup, the Horde isn't going to stand a chance. Sean's further in the valley trying to figure out what is going on in Warfang Hold. I've been trying to control the chaos here. Care to lend a hand? Sure. Alright. When Sean and I got here, we discovered most of our operatives were dead. Most, but not all. Go into the field and get any of our operatives out of there. They might have more intel on what the Horde are planning here in Warfang Hold. Alright. Master Shah wanted me to rebuild the listening posts the Horde destroyed when they started to clear the area in preparation for whatever they are planning. I managed to salvage most of the parts for one, but I'm missing a few. Fortunately for us, I've been watching the workers, and they've been picking up the pieces of the destroyed machines. Go out there and get our tech back, and I can take care of the rest.
You have a great day now.
The Horde is up to something, and we're gonna find out what, one way or another. Alright. So the Alliance kills... It's basically the same quest, but we're mostly reversed. Kinda. Hello there, my fellow gnome friend. Oh. Hello? Do I just... No? Okay. I guess I can't talk to them when they're doing their job. Injured spies healed. Alright, where are you? Hello there, Mr. Peon. I'm sorry, but I have to murder you. And you've got no pieces for me. How dare you? How dare you not pick up pieces and end up not dying? So as far as I can tell, this quest is going to take a lot longer than the Horde one did, maybe. I mean, we still had to do that crappy ticket thing. That ticket part took forever, because apparently most people actually had their tickets. Which is odd to me, but whatever. I mean, I guess someone really wants to get the word out there that Bane's a dirty traitor. Which is only half the truth. Alright. You're hailed! The Horde are systematically sweeping in the area. Be careful. I will try to be careful. Man, we gotta collect 8 of these parts? Jeez. Goodness gracious. And they don't always drop either. That's kind of upsetting. Ah, the burrito arrived. What happened to pizza? Did you, like, decide to make your pizza into a burrito or something? Oh, this would be a terrible quest to do in war mode. Could you imagine that? Ugh. I don't know what they're up to, but it's big. They don't want any witnesses. I thought Sylvanas wanted witnesses. That's weird. I guess, like, it's one of those things where Sylvanas is trying to kind of make you think one thing, but actually want the other. I don't know. Sylvanas is confusing, man. Sylvanas has probably been the most confusing character in Battle for Azeroth, in my opinion. Alright, how many parts did we get? Only like 2? Oh. Why do you do this to me, Blizzard? Horde favoritism, indeed. Which is half the truth. He is a dirty traitor. It is, like I said, it's half the truth. Like, he's a traitor to Sylvanas, really. I know a lot of people, again, will be making the opinion that by betraying Sylvanas, you betray the Horde, but that's not true at all. So, the best example is what Vol'jin did in Mist of Pandaria. Like, then everybody in the Horde are dirty traitors, but who runs the Horde now? Or back then, it was Vol'jin. So, if you sided with Garrosh and Vol'jin was in charge, then you're a traitor. If you sided with Vol'jin, but not Garrosh, then you're not a traitor in Vol'jin's Horde. It's important to know that fact, but everyone's like, ugh. Well, not everyone, but some people are like, how dare you go against Sylvanas? She is the best. I am very angry, and I love Sylvanas. I own a Sylvanas body pillow. Blah, 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 blah. You know. The usual. What did the person say? That took our listening posts. I'd been dead too if you hadn't come along. Whatever's going on is important. No, clearly. I don't know. I don't think this is very important, don't you think? I said he is a dirty or a traitor. I mean, I don't know if Bane's dirty. He seems pretty clean to me. Dirty would imply he would look very dirty. So I guess he's a traitor then to Sylvanas. That's the best way to go about it. Bane isn't dirty. Okay. I'm sorry that this quest is taking forever. I wish it wasn't. I wish this quest was quick and easy, but no. You know what's a real shame? All the interesting stuff is going on the Horde side. I kind of feel bad about the Alliance and this expansion. Like, once again, you guys are basically left to watch while the Horde does all the interesting stuff. It's kind of sad. But I don't play Alliance mostly. I play a Horde mostly, so to me it's not really that sad. It's just kind of like, this is the usual. Alright, where are you? Hello there, friend. I overheard some PNs talking. They say the war chief ordered the area cleared. Stay on guard. So basically it's like our big nod. Hey, Sylvanas is going to be here. Maybe this is the perfect time to go ahead and, you know, Jaina to show... You know how cool the cinematic would have been if Jaina showed up to save Bane? Or something? Like, have it be like where Bane's basically like the same as Lorthamar, where Lorthamar was like, hey, maybe I'm gonna join the Alliance because they're not trying to kill me. They're not trying to get my people killed, you know? Like, it's one of those things where it's like, wouldn't it be interesting if Bane had to deal with that? Obviously, you know, he wouldn't actually join the Alliance, but he'd be with the Alliance for a while, and that could, you know, definitely temper his, you know, anger towards them, you know? Like, you basically be like, Bane's completely, you know, against fighting the Alliance now, you know? Because they save him. I would have preferred that more in the cutscene, like, you know, Zelling dies, Jaina notices that, they come surrounding Bane, Bane's about to get arrested, and Jaina shows up, which, if Jaina saved Bane, that probably would have made it worse for the Tauren and Bane. So, who knows? Crusty, you say. Well, you are like, how dare you be against my Daddy Sarvang? I don't say Daddy Sarvang. What the heck is that? Bane is kind of crusty. What kind of crusty? He's not a part of the Krusty Krab. So you are no better than the Sylvanas fanboys. I am not that bad. Oh my gosh, Doom. Goodness gracious. There's a point where it's not like I'm going like, oh,
How are you?
you're a Sylvanas fan. You're like the worst human being of all time. Because there are some really nice Sylvanas fans out there that acknowledge that Sylvanas has gone too far. It's basically the people that take the fanboyisms too far. Like, it's not like I have Sarfang on my ceiling and I worship the ground he stands on. I like the character, but he's making some flubs. Alright, our people stumbled onto something really big out here. No. I am so excited. I love getting to work with our spy tech. Did you find what we need? Yep. Yes, this is precisely what I needed. We've only got one shot at reestablishing our communication network, so we've got to pick the right spot, and I found just the right place. While you've been busy down here, I set up some camouflage and hauled the bulk of the machinery up there. What, did you think I was going to sit here and polishing my knives while you were gone? Well, okay, I did that too. Anyway, I'll meet you up the hill.
Right.
Alright, Kelsey. You know, they really need to give Kelsey a voice actress. Alright, I'll see you there, Daniel. Alright. She might have a voice actress and I just don't remember, but they honestly need to give her voice lines. Because she's basically the Rokon of the Alliance. Like, she's the only notable gnome that I can think of. Am I going the right way? I don't think I am. You know what? We'll find out. Whoosh! Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. No, I'm going the right way. Alright. We just have to deal with these guys then. Alright. Now we go up ahead. I'm actually surprised Nixium doesn't even have his WoW subscription on. That's kind of off to me. Oh well, what can you do? Hello there, Kelsey.
Hey, you're a tall one.
Once we get the listening post set up again, we won't have the range to reach Borealis, but we'll have plenty of power to get in touch with Master Shaw. Right? Okay, once we get this up and running, we should be able to send messages in the valley at least. It's going to be a little tricky, but I've read the manual for these things cover to cover. Kelsey slaps the top of the listening device. I'm going to put this thing back together. You watch out for the Horde. I thought they were going to do the whole meme where you slap the thing, and it's like, this baby can hold up all the spy-ness. I don't know.
Goodbye for now.
Kelsey defended. Alright. The Horde is up to something? Alright, blah, blah, blah. I'll watch your back. Let's do it. Hello there, Mr. Peons. Poor peons, just doing their jobs. Actually, they're not doing their jobs. They're not lumberjacking. They're not doing their jobs. Wow. Alright, and then we kill this guy, who's got actually a pretty decent amount of health. I'm guessing he's the last guy then. That makes sense. Honestly, this place isn't as well defended as I think it is, honestly. I mean, I guess when you add up all the Horde leaders here, then yeah, but otherwise it's kind of like... I don't know. Alright.
Salutations.
Ha! I knew I could get this thing up and running in record time. But Master Shaw isn't responding to my signal. That's no good. Uh-oh. Master Shaw's gonna die. Rip. Shaw said he'd check in when he got the communication back up, but he hasn't. He's probably run into the same trouble the rest of our spies did. I'll stay here and guard the listening post. You find Shaw. He was headed for the cliff above Warfang Hold near the top of the waterfall. The peons call that area the Screaming Pit for some reason. I bet it's a real pleasant place. Stab whatever he's fighting for. Stab whatever he's fighting for me, alright?
Alrighty then.
I know it said okay, but alright sound better.
Can I help you?
Alright, says nothing really new. Let's go over to the Screaming Pit, friends. That sounds like a grandiose time. Ah, what? I hate when you get dismounted by, like, the most simplest of things. Like, oh, I get hit by a pickaxe or something. Like, really? Alright, well. Gather all these friends up. Murder them all. You dead. They dead. I really need to gear my gnome up. Because now he's starting to lag behind in regards to, you know, fighting things, I guess. Alright. Matthias Shaw! Where art thou? Oh, is he in the cave? Of course he's in the bloody cave. Where else would he be? Alright, so he's in the cave then, I'm guessing? That's my best guess. He's probably not in the cave, is he? Dang it, I don't know where you Alliance areas are. I missed my free employee meal when I worked for Chipotle 3 years ago. Duel my light forged pally and his shitty gear on stream. You won't. I mean, I could try? I'm not the best. Well, I'm good at PvP on my hunter, but that's about it. I can try, though. Okay, where the fudge is Matthias Shaw, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. They said he was in the Screaming Pits. Alright. Where the fudge is the Screaming Pits, though? Oh, is it like that little cave over here? I think that's what it's called. Oh yeah, here, I remember it. So he was in a cave. Another interloper, no matter, you will both die. Alright. We're gonna try and kill this Death Strike. Hey! This is Shadowmoon Valley music. Interesting. Makes me think that this place is a Old God area. Alright, this way, Daniel. It's always good to hear the Shadowmoon Valley. It's good to hear Worlds of Draenor music in general, honestly. It probably has one of my most favorite soundtracks. In a different cave, of course. What's up, Matthias? What's up, boy?
I thought I saw you glance in my direction.
They increased security here beyond anything we expected, and with good reason. Before I was distracted, I was able to find out more about this Horde gathering. Sylvanas is some of the leaders of the Horde and its allies. For what purpose, I cannot say. We aren't in position to strike her down. She is too well protected, but perhaps we can learn something that will prove useful in the ongoing war. That's fair. Keep your head low and take a look. I'll keep an eye out for more guards. Alright, so we're gonna be seeing the meeting here then. So basically the reason why is because she's too well guarded, but I mean, I guess this would be a great outlier to the events of the Horde and the Alliance and whatnot, because Bane gets arrested, and you know, a lot of the Alliance like Bane, and a lot of the Horde like Bane, so this is basically like, hey, this is probably the moment that'll make a lot of people hate Sylvanas in the Horde, essentially. Like, it's the exact opposite of what Sylvanas wants. Alright, here we go. My boy Rexar.
News. It seems there are traitors in our midst. Most of you need fear nothing. But Derek Proudmore didn't flee to Kaltiris by himself. He had help, didn't he? Zele.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
Stop! I returned Derek Proudmore to his family. You raised him as a Forsaken, but you planned to deny him his free will, to violate his mind. I could not stand by and permit such depravity to unfold.
Thank you for your honesty.
No! They did not need to include Rexar in that shot, and they did. I think that's really important.
You betray the Horde!
No. He did. And so did you. Take him.
Some Forsaken guards, Troll guards, Orc guards. There's one Tauren. I see one Tauren, and he's a shaman.
We'll see you for what you are, Sylvanas. You will leave the Horde in ruins.
There is no place for weakness in our ranks. Remember your loyalties.
Why you gotta be so rude?
That was ruthless, even by the Banshee's standards. She did this to send a message to the rest of the Horde. Dissent will not be tolerated. Report our findings to the Lord Admiral. I'll make my way back on my own.
Alright.
We fight in the shadows.
Sully and Guy are our best weapons in this war, Daniel.
Sleep
Alright.
with one eye open.
That's always good. Gonna go head over then to Jaina. Wow, it's already 5 o'clock. Well, we got about an hour left in stream. That lets us do the Uldir quest line, and I wanted to start Brawlers Guild next week. Excuse me. So we'll probably just do some raid runs. And oh yeah, I was gonna show you my characters, and maybe duel box here and fail miserably. I mean, I might be able to win. I don't know. I don't know how well geared his Lightforged Paladin is. I have an item level of 384, so you never know. I mean, I still need to gear him up, though. Alright. Hello, Jaina! What's up? Your best friend, Bane, just got arrested. How does it make you feel?
The way forward will not be easy.
I cannot help but pity Bane. Honor such as his has lost its value in the Horde. Sylvanas has made a bold move. We'll go after her, but she's cunning. We need to push back the Naga and gather our forces for a final strike. Did they change her dialogue? Because I remember her dialogue being much differenter. I don't know, we'll see in a moment or two.
Bane showed compassion and honor by returning Derek to us. I fear that choice may cost him his life. For years, I pitied Sylvanas for what Arthas did to her. But nothing remains of the hero she was. Perhaps now the Horde will see that too. To have any hope of ending this war, we must end her.
Seriously? Alright, so that was the Horde campaign then. I mean, not the Horde campaign, the Alliance's campaign. I'll have to move that in the Alliance section real quick. Give me a second. Cut. Videos. YouTube videos, my videos, gameplay, BFA. I have so much stuff, guys. It's crazy. Alright, Alliance campaign. And paste. There we go. Alright. I think he's around your item level, maybe a little less. Alright. Before I do my Uldir quest line for Horde, let me just go ahead and show my characters off, I guess. Few people ever ask me to do that, so I might as well do that. Alright. So this is my main character, Bannerok. He is my Beastmaster Hunter. I have had him since 2008 Wrath of the Lich King. He is my first character since then. He's my first ever character on this account. I used to have an Orc Warlock on my brother's account, but he was deleted a long time ago. I recreated him on this server, another realm. But yeah, so that's Ban and Skull with the Hadi model, of course, because the Hadi model looks great. Alright, and so this is my Alliance main, my Gnome Warrior, Daniel, which is named after me. Nothing really you know, special about him. I mean, he's just, you know, my gnome warrior. I made him in, I think, Worlds of Draenor to get the Alliance's experience because my other Alliance characters were way behind and I needed a new Alliance character. So, this is my Alliance main. I still need to do some of the Alliance-only quest lines on this guy. Bannerrock the ponytailless orc. Listen, when they let me have braids and ponytails on Ban, then he will no longer be the ponytailless orc, but Model Viewer lets me add that, okay? Don't be rude. Alright, Batuk. This is my High Mountain Druid. This is my only Druid. He used to be a Tauren Druid before I race changed him to a High Mountain. And once my High Mountain Warrior got him the Heritage Armor, I deleted that High Mountain Warrior and gave him this armor and this Mog because it is probably my favorite Heritage Armor in the game currently. Alright. Yep, High Mountain Druid. I love the Druid forms. Alright, and this is my Dwarf Paladin. I made him in Legion, I want to say? Yeah, I made him in Legion. And I made him so that I could experience the... Ooh, let me do this. That's way too fast. Alright, I'll do this. Alright, I made him to experience the Paladin Order Hall campaign. And once they said that dwarves would get their Heritage Armor first, along with the, I want to say, Blood Elves, I went ahead and leveled him up and got my Dwarf Heritage Armor, and it looks amazing, especially with the Paladin Warhammer that they gave us, so I like that armor quite a bit. I don't use the same chest that you're supposed to, or the pants, simply because I wanted to look different and a little bit more unique. I think it still looks pretty good, given the armor that I chose. Or combined, I should say. Alright, so this is my Demon Hunter. I usually don't play Blood Elves, but I wanted to experience the Demon Hunter questline and storyline with the war campaign. This is actually transmogged, this glaive. It just, for some reason, it doesn't transmog both glaives on the loading screen because it hates me. But I also got the Heritage Armor for this guy, but I don't like it that much, so I wear this armor instead. Again, not the biggest Blood Elf fan, but this is probably the only Blood Elf character, or Elf character, I will probably have, because Demon Hunters look cool. No helm on the Dwarf. He has a helm. He has the red bandana. I don't like how most helms look on characters, for the most part. Sometimes I do. But for this dwarf character, I went with the red bandana, or whatever, that you get from Kishin and Warlords. It does look good, thank you. This is my Troll Shaman. He used to be an Orc Shaman before I decided to race change him to a Troll, because I realized I didn't have a Dark Spirit Troll at all. I had no Dark Spirit Trolls, so I race changed him. And is Jongjong named after the Deserter? Jongjong is named after the not Legend of Korra. Avatar The Last Airbender Firebender, teacher of Aang. He was the Deserter. I just like the name, Jongjong, so I went ahead and grabbed that and used it for this Troll Shaman. I love this Troll Shaman tier armor, and I loved that the shoulders were also pretty cool, but I thought they were a little bit too big, so I went ahead and used the Trial of Valor shoulders for this. And the Healing Artifact skin. I think this is the Hidden Appearance? I want to say it's the Hidden Appearance. It's either the Hidden Appearance or the PvP Appearance, but it looks cool, and I like it. No cool big horn helm, though. Horn helm. Oh, I guess you're referring to the Dwarf armor. I don't know, I don't like the Dwarf helm, to be honest with you, but that's me. Alright, and this is my Undead Warlock. I've had Dendrid here. Back then he was called Deathplog. I didn't know how to spell plague at all in Wrath of the Lich King, but he is my second character I ever made on this account. I wanted an Orc Warlock because Warlocks are cool, and I wanted to look like Putris because Putris' armor is, like, my favorite. So, this is Dendrid. I quite like the aesthetic of an Undead Warlock in general, so I don't play him as much, but I plan on playing him whenever they add the Heritage Armor for the Undead. I love the Antaurus set. The Antaurus Shaman set is one of my favorites. Alright, this will make Box happy. This is Manikou. I based his armor off of Shen Stormstout. When I saw this helm was available in the game, I wanted it instantly. And I remember I did nothing but farm the Tiller's rep and the Chicken Guy rep non-stop in the morning and the day. I remember just hearing the Valley of Four Winds music playing constantly, and I loved it. So yeah, this is my Pandaren monk. Whenever they add the heritage armor for Pandaren, I also plan on leveling him. He's obviously a brewmaster because you gotta hold that brewmaster staff like that. It's like my favorite stance to add in the game for brewmasters only. Alright, and this is Foreign, my goblin priest. He looks pretty cool. I wanted to give him like a little goblin technomancer priest look, and if they ever make goblin priests, probably gonna delete this guy and remake him a goblin tinker. Did I say goblin priest? I meant to say goblin tinker. Is he Horde or Alliance? He's Horde. I have like no Alliance Pandaren right now, except on another server, but that was from my dad because he wanted to play Alliance or something, but he never ended up playing. This is Hellarok, my orc warrior. I just wanted to have this orc warrior for RP reasons. He's the son of Benarok, and I wanted to have him for the armor here that I love so much. I got most of this on Alliance side, and I just went ahead and transmogged it. And yes, this is the challenge mode warrior thing. I got a lot of the challenge modes sets when I not challenge mode sets, the challenge mode artifact weapons that I could. I got all of the hunter ones on my hunter, the prot warrior one on my warrior, the Hulk bear form on the druid, the warglaive one that this one is. I don't think I got any. Oh, I got the this is the discipline priest challenge mode one. So I got it on quite a bit of characters before they got removed, because I really wanted to get this. I mean, flails are badass, guys. My monk is Boomrester as well. You gotta go Shen Stormstout route. You just gotta. Alright. And this is my Maghar monk. I wanted to go for a Frostwolf look. He's supposed to be Ban's grandson, but, you know, he doesn't really look like an ogre, but what can you do? It's in the genes, I guess. He looks more like an orc right now. But I really wanted to get the heritage armor and combine the Antaurus leather LFR set together to make a very Frostwolf bear look. And I really like it, how it turned out, for the most part. I actually love how you have a family tree of your tunes. I've done that before. Yeah, I was going to talk to you about the whole RP scene. Warmaster Horde is actually a really great RP realm. I used to roleplay a lot in Mist of Pandaria, Wards of Draenor, and Legion, but currently in Battle for Azeroth, I'm kind of on an RP break to focus on my channel. RP now and then, but for the most part, I've taken a break. But as far as I know, RP is still pretty strong. It's kind of flip-floppy in Battle for Azeroth because people are leaving and people are coming back, yada yada yada. So, alright. And this is my undead. This is my Forsaken Death Knight. It's kind of sad that he died twice, but what can you do? Nothing really in particular here. Originally, the story of this guy was I was going to have a first generation Death Knight, like an orc trapped in a human's body and raised by Gul'dan. Like, this guy used to be a part of the Shadow Council. I mean, I don't really roleplay as much, and I never really got to roleplay this guy. Malvarma, that means like winter in some other language or something, like Winter Storm, I don't remember. But again, I made this character specifically to do the Death Knight War campaign in Legion. A lot of these characters were actually made in Legion to experience all of the class campaigns, which I thought was really cool. Alright, and here's my Goblin Rogue, Renzo. I've had Renzo since Cataclysm. He was my second Goblin character I remember I deleted my original Goblin character, but this guy became my new Goblin main. I really like how he turned out, but I don't really play him as much. I used to play him a ton during Cataclysm, doing PvP and whatnot, but nowadays I mostly play my Hunter because my Gnome and my Orc Hunter, whatever. But yeah, I like Renzo. He's cool. And here's Toe Thunderpaw. He is the son of Menaku Thunderpaw. He's a little Pandaren kid. Obviously he looks very tall right now, but I use the Noggenfogger potions, or I use the Seesaw toy from Darkman Fair to make him short. But he's a Lorewalker student. He just wants to learn about lore and be a mage someday. He's learning to be a mage right now, but yeah. And here is my Tauren Paladin that I've recently brought back from being deleted. Actually, fun story is I actually was re-leveling him very recently, like 2 weeks ago, when I was not feeling too well. I wanted to level my Tauren Paladin and get him ready for the Heritage Armor. And what ended up happening was Blizzard was like, okay, you guys can have 50 characters per server on 8.1.5. I was like, cool. And when I went to go check on restore characters, I went ahead and found out that I could restore Takrid, my Tauren Paladin. And he was already level 100, so I restored him. And I recently got him to level 110. And he is my next character I'm probably going to level for that Tauren Heritage Armor. Because that Tauren Heritage Armor it's good. It's cool. And I love the fact that he wields just a dead tree. Like, it's the closest I can get to a giant totem, which I hope they one day make a weapon for Tauren to wield like that, because that's just... it's such a badass weapon. And here is my Zandalari Priest. I'm currently leveling him up so that he can get his Heritage Armor. This isn't his complete Mog yet, because I can't get his final Mog. But, you know, I like how this turned out for now. It's good. I just recently got him to level 80, so I can finally level in Pandaria, my favorite zone. So, yeah. I think this is my last character. Nope. I got one more character. This is my Kultiran Rogue. I actually based him off of a character in Witcher, Sigus. Dijkstra. There we go, Dijkstra. I based him off of Dijkstra. He's supposed to be like a very powerful spy master and criminal, basically, who works for the Kultirans, kind of, to give them some knowledge. His Mog is not final. I really want to get the Heritage Armor, but what can you do? For now, this is just what he's going to have to wear until I can get that Heritage Armor, which is level 110. And lastly, this is my other Orc Hunter. He's at the very bottom because he's on the chopping block of probably getting deleted at some point or race changed. I don't know. This was originally Helarak before I made him into a warrior. Again, he's probably going to get deleted at some point or race changed or whatever. I haven't decided what I want to do with him. Granted, I can probably delete him and restore him at any point, so I just need to get to doing that. But he's supposed to be Ban's son before he became Helarak, this guy right here, which I'm going to keep him as an Orc Warrior because of reasons. Zandalari guy has the hair you want for Bannerok. He does. He does have the hair that I want for Bannerok. It makes me sad that this guy can wear it, but Bannerok cannot, unfortunately. But those are all my characters on Warmest Accord. My other servers aren't really that filled with characters. Most of them are like level 80 or level 1s or whatever. I don't know. I think the only other character that's like a high enough level to really be considered is my Dwarf Hunter, but he's not really my Dwarf main anymore. My Dwarf Paladin is, so... But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get right into the Azerite questline with Magni or whatnot. So, Uldir, Azeroth, Quest, Horde. So we're going to go ahead and do that now, my friends. On my main story, I always considered him a failed monk who took on the fighting style of a Horde warrior. That's cool. I actually plan on making a lore video of my character Bannerok at some point. My friend Cavo350, he actually made a, thank you, Bannerok is the best, I appreciate that. Ivy Scyther, he is my favorite character of all time. But, I actually plan on making a lore video of Bannerok at some point, like, a machinima basically, telling us his backstory. But Cavo, he did a music video that kind of details the song already, and it's really great. I love the song itself. I'll have to play it at some point for the stream, but right now I just want to get this Uldir quest done. So we're gonna go head over to Nazmir and talk to our good old buddy Bran and Magni. I am very hungry for pizza, so I blame you, Box, for making me hungry for pizza. And I know for a fact my brother's probably gonna be like, I don't want pizza right now. Or he's gonna be asleep all day, because his sleep schedule is very wonky. Now, I really wish that they would give you an option to turn off world quests. Like, I've done world quests so many times that the dialogues used to be very, very fun and engaging, but now they're starting to get annoying. Especially when I'm recording a video. Like, I'm trying to record like a really good video with dialogue in it that's not interrupted by world quests. And it gets interrupted by world quests. Like, I'm trying to, like for an example, like, I'm trying to do the Rastakhan quest line, where Rastakhan, you know, is like, for example, like, he's about to die or something. And, oh crap, it's doing this again. For some reason, my game lags for, like, does a freeze screen or whatever, and then it minimizes itself, and I have to open it back up again. It's really weird. So I will raise my axes up high. It's really good. It's actually Bannerok's story before I rebranded it quite a bit, but honestly, it still works. Like, with the parts that are still in it, it works really well, and I love it. Yeah, let's go ahead and... I'm so tempted to just play it for you guys. Yeah, Bannerok Bladesnaw lore video is really great. I'm so tempted. If you guys want me to play it, I will play it. I will play it for you guys, and you guys will obviously love it. Hold on, pause. I was listening to it at some point. Let me know. Just let me know if you guys want me to actually play it for the stream, and I will. I don't think there's any copyright problems with it. There might be, but as far as I know, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. But Cavo did a really good job on it, and it's funny because me and Cavo actually became friends because I sent him that song. We roleplayed for a bit. He was in my guild for a bit, and I view those times as very fondly with Cavo and my friends when we roleplayed together, but those days are long over. But that's okay, because we're still friends, but we just don't hang out as much. Alright, I'll play it. Go ahead and give Cavo that like, because, you know, he deserves it, but I will play it. We will listen to it for a bit. I will go ahead and just dance on Bannerok while it plays. It's pretty long, actually. It's a pretty long song. So I will go ahead and play it for you guys while we wait.
From a Mark-the-Thor bloodline, a body built from mold the frame with a brain strong and wide. Heard the call of the Beastmaster despite my father's pride. I found the god up in the snow, a brother by my side. Call me weak, tell me I'm bad luck, as I'm coming of the age. Master the axe, my father told him I'm looking for his praise. With gold by my side, my word and I mastered up the skill. Till I drank the blood that I was forced to kill. No, I will never forget the sound of the train that cries. All the memories haunt me still, but I will carry on. Far beyond the first war, after the second war, in my clan, what if I'll become? So I will raise my axes up high. I'll roar out and give my battle call. I pledge allegiance to throne and forum I will fight. Through the battles I will face, I'll carry on. Later on into Northrend, there I found an artifact. My work was stabbed after Smith, but lightning brought him back.
No, it's not.
But betrayed by the Horde at Rathgate, I fled to Silver Moon. I fell into a drunken sleep, woke up tied in a room. Two men questioned me, then tortured me, and tore my eye right out. Unwavering, I gouged his own eye out. And though one did get away, I did emerge victorious. Moving on to tame the beast and then forgive the Horde. Never followed Hell's scream, watched it fall down to his knees. Prayed about to find the Iron Horde. So I will raise my axes up high. I'll roar out and give my battle call. I pledge allegiance to throne and forum I will fight. Through the battles I will face, I'll carry on.
It's nothing but guitar solo right now, basically. Okay, there we go.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
There we go, this is the guitar break. This one lasts like... few minutes, I'm guessing. Yeah. Oh no, he stopped dancing! There we go.
here I stand and I'm ready to serve, to give Golden exactly what he deserves. And my wolf brother beside me will fight till the end, won't stop till the enemy's dead. So I will raise my axes up high, I'll roar out and give my battle call. I pledge allegiance to going for him. I will fight through the battles I will face. I'll carry on.
Alright, that was it. That was the Bannerrock Bladesna Fire in the Flames parody that Cabo sung for me back in... How long ago was that? How long ago was that? I gotta look that up real quick. Hold on. The video will play again. Hold on, let me give it a bit. Alright, pause. Alright. That was 2015. That was 4 years ago. My goal is to definitely do a music video with Machinima and that involved. The problem is that it takes a lot of time, and it'll take time out of making my lore speculation videos. So what I want to do, instead of making a sloppy version of it, I want to commission somebody, a machinimator, a really good machinimator out there, to make that. But that was the story of Bannerrock in a nutshell, and sung by Cabo, and it was done pretty well. Obviously, it's missing parts that happened in Legion where he lost his leg and got gray hair, but otherwise, I mean, that song was made during Worlds of Draenor, so that was made around the time of Hellfire, when Hellfire came out. But it actually works because Gul'dan comes back in Legion. But, yeah. Thank you. I mean, he came up with the lyrics. I just sent him my, my roleplay, profile to him, and he, worked his magic. So, let's go ahead and do the, Uldir questline, here. The, A Brother's Help. So, see what's up with, Magni and Bran. Hello there, my dwarf friends. It's good to see that Bran Bronzebeard is helping out the Horde.
That thing could barely carry us when I wasn't made of diamond. I'll take my chances on the ground.
Is that it? Okay.
Azeroth cries out in pain.
Can you please talk some sense into Bran for me? It's kind of Bran to offer, but his flying machine would drop like a rock with me aboard. Best if it just carry ye two. Best if it just carry the two of ye. Bran will fly ye down to Uldir. I'll find me own way and meet ye inside. I mean, what about Skull and Hadi? How are they supposed to get inside? Maybe they'll follow you, Magni. Jeez. So inconsiderate for my pets, you know?
Our world I'll meet you inside Uldir. Bran, fly safe.
Been a while since I've teamed up with someone from the Horde. But if we want to save Azeroth, we have to work together.
Alright, I might have to do this on the Alliance side too, then, with that one line of dialogue, alright?
When we were lads, I used to joke about Magni shouldering the weight of the world. Didn't know he'd take it literally. That's just the way he's always been. As a brother, as King of Ironforge, and now as Speaker of Azeroth. No matter how heavy the burden, Magni takes it all on himself. He's as stubborn as he is brave, and it's cost him dearly. When he turned into Diamond, we all thought he was lost forever, that he sacrificed himself to save us. But that was just the beginning. Now he can hear everything Azeroth says and feel all the pain she endures. He'll do whatever it takes to heal our world. But this time, there's no way I'm letting him shoulder that burden alone. Now hold on! We're going in!
Whee! Let's go inside a raid instance by ourselves. It's just like when you gotta run for mount runs. But I'd be down for doing those mythics. I actually do need to do those on my on this week at some point. So I mean, I need to edit my video too, so I hear you there, Box. Ah, good, I see you've arrived in one piece. Now let's see if Mother can lend us a hand. I'll be honest here, guys, I only ever did the first wing and the last wing for Uldir. I don't think I ever got to kill Prophet Zul. So, rip. Rip for continuity. Ban has never killed Prophet Zul, but hey, Rusticon killed him, so I don't have to worry about that. I may be Azeroth's speaker, Bren's the expert of Titan archaeology. If he says that Mother can help us save Azeroth, then I'm more than willing to place my faith in her. Come, champion, let's hear what the guidance she has to offer. This game is disgustingly addicting. I mean, it's been disgustingly addicting for what, 15 years now? Yeah.
Remember your duty.
Ooh, cutscene! I love cutscenes.
This way!
Look at how big I am.
Greetings. I am the matron of tenacity, herald of endless research. Designation, Mother.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Magnet.
Visitor identified. Designation, Speaker. Presence of Speaker indicates imminent threat to Azeroth.
Exactly. We need your help, Mother. Azeroth's dying, and nothing we do seems to heal her.
Error. Uldir facility designed for old god experimentation and containment. Planetary rehabilitation not within operational parameters. Recommendation. Relocate Mother Unit to Chamber of Heart facility.
No offense, but if me flying machine couldn't carry Magni, I doubt it can hold a Titan Watcher all the way to Silithus.
Acknowledged. Waygate activation advised. Destination coordinates encoded within Heart of Azeroth.
Well, you heard them, champion. Let's get to it.
I love these in-game cutscenes. They're so great for video editing. That's why I record this, by the way. Just for the cutscenes, honestly. Alright, let's see what Mother has to say. What's up, Mother?
Do you require experimentation?
Oh god! The add-on is not working well with her. Greetings! Heart of Azeroth detected. Planetary annihilation imminent. Alright.
Departure acknowledged.
I do not like her voice one bit, if I'm being honest, though, guys. It's very annoying.
Cries out in
I'll never understand exactly how all these machines work. That's what Bran does. Alright. I still don't like the idea of leaving Gahun's dead body on its, you know, lonesome, but hey. What can you do, guys? Oh, hey! There's some blood trolls that are dead. Where to... Oh yeah, Gahun's down there. I guess you can't really get down there precisely. Maybe.
Looks like there's still some corruption left in the system.
That's...
Extermination of all contaminated specimens recommended.
See, it's that type of stuff that makes me worry about leaving Gahun by his lonesome, you know? Like, yes, we're healing Azeroth, and that's very important, but shouldn't you leave something behind to deal with, you know, watch over Gahun? No? Alright, I'm not the one that takes risks. You guys are. Just send, what's his name over. That's not doing anything. I'm trying to think of his name. He's like the Titan Watcher that was in Pandaria? What's his name? Let me look him up in Pandaria real quick. Raids. Thunder of Thunder. We need to do this on Heroic. Rauden. You need to send Rauden to watch over Gahun. Give him something to do, you know? If Mother's too busy, you know, helping healing Azeroth, then send Rauden to make sure that Gahun doesn't get, you know, out. I know he's, you know, we defeated him, but killing an old god doesn't really stop them, usually.
Our world needs us, champion.
It's just as I feared. We don't have much time, champion. This may be our only hope. Alright. These Titan facilities never cease to amaze me. I can only imagine how many of their secrets Bran has yet to uncover. I just hope that one of them holds the answer to saving Azeroth. It's time to bring Mother to the Chamber of the Heart. Be prepared for anything, champion. You can never be quite sure what happens when you activate a Titan machine. Fair.
Remember your duty to Azeroth.
A fully functional Titan wiki? I cannot wait to see it in action!
God damn it, Bran.
Warning. Waygate diagnostic routine incomplete. High probability of travel conduit corruption.
Wonderful.
Whatever happens, our champion can handle it. Be ready.
Alright. Oh, hello, Void.
Right.
Old gods.
We're losing her.
Wonderful. Damn old gods and their dark void portals and whatnot. It can never be a simple thing for us, can it? Like, it's always like something comes out and tries to murder us when we're gonna do something heroic.
Look at the size of that one.
Oh shit. What the fuck? Does that guy have like a oh my god, he has a sword arm. Ooh. That is nasty. He's got a sword arm? I don't think I've ever seen that before, at least until now. Yay!
Hold on! We're getting out of here!
Alright, activate the Waygate. I'm just saying, they're like having old god forces come into Uldir, trying to drive us away with Mother to get us to Heart of Azeroth. Guys, I don't know. I have a sneaking suspicion that this is exactly what N'Zoth and the old gods want, so they can get their clutches on Gahun's body. Like, they can just scoop up Gahun and use his remains to resurrect Cthulhu and Yogg-Saron. That's my call. I don't trust it one bit. Alright, let's go. Whoosh! And there's Sylvanas and Anduin having a good old time. Hey, we're back in Heart of Azeroth. What's up? Oh, it's Azerite. That's what's up. Hi, Magni and Bran.
Azeroth cries out.
That was close, but we made it to the Chamber of the Heart. Now to see if Mother can find a way to heal Azeroth. Thank you, Batarok. So we don't want to bring down Freya? You think Freya would be a better choice? No? Okay.
Our world. Now that we've brought you here, can you find a way to heal Azeroth?
Accessing Chamber of Heart data archives. Comprehensive analysis will require approximately 77 cycles.
Just for analysis? How long before we have a plan of action?
Calculating now.
Well, at least there's a start. Thank you, champion. You'll be the first to know when Mother finds an answer.
Alright guys, we have to wait till 8.2. Hi, Bran.
Loads of forgotten knowledge are within our...
Never a dull moment when you're dealing with old guys. I'm just glad we got out in one piece. I'm just saying... I'm just saying, me and Pyromancer are probably on the same page with when it comes to, you know, old god business coming into Uldir to scoop up that Gahoon goop.
Accessing greeting database.
Greetings. Heart of Azeroth detected. Planetary annihilation imminent. Alright.
Exit routine not found.
Alright, well, that was that then. That was fun. I guess we'll do the Alliance version then of that too, because that one dialogue Bran has. So let's see, videos, YouTube videos, my videos, because we still got about 15 minutes left. That's enough time, I think. Do I even have a? I don't even think I have a page for I'm gonna just make a new Heart of Azeroth quests. There. I have so much footage, guys, that I have of me leveling that there's no wonder why I'm running out of space on my computer. I need to get more somehow. Maybe I'll ask that for my birthday or something. It would be cool if we see Yagi and Cthulhu in this expansion. Technically, we see projections of them when we fight Gahoon, which is, again, another dead giveaway for me. Not Crucible of Storms. Uldir, Gahoon. I forget what boss fight it is that, I think it was this guy. I want to say, at least. I forget. I really can't remember what boss it was that showed up the projections, but yeah, I remember that one of the bosses had it had one of the projections on here. I just can't remember what it was. But let me go ahead and pop on the Alliance, then we'll do this quest again too. I know it's a lot of repeat stuff, but hey, at least I get to talk to you guys, and I like talking to you guys, so that's always good and dandy. Who is messaging me? Okay. Yeah, I know we see them. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, as an example, like, I remember them being involved. Alright, so... Uldir Alliance. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that then, and then we'll end the stream. And that'll be great! I mean, it won't be great, because then I have to end the stream, but... I mean, for the most part. Alright. Oops. Alright, do I need to go to Nazmir? If I remember correctly, I need to go to Nazmir on... Alliance still. Yep! I have the quest. Thank goodness. Alright, let's go check out our good old buddy, Let's go check out our good old buddy, Bran and Magni, then. He's a little... Yeah. Good old Kultiran. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum. But how's everybody's day doing? I should ask that question too. I always forget to do that. Oh, I did it again. Gosh darn it. See, when I go on Horde, I'm like, alright, I need to take a flight path. When I go on Alliance, I keep forgetting I have to take the ship. It's so confusing. Please tell me that Blizzard isn't gonna... I know I asked for it. I was like, I hope we go to 2 continents again in the next expansion. But at the same time, I'm just like... Oh god, can you guys please only keep it 1 continent at a time, maybe?
See you around.
Ugh, goodness gracious. Alright, let's see the difference between the Horde and Alliance. I'm sure that there's not a big difference, but what can you do? I need to do this anyways on Alliance, so eh. It'd actually be cool if you went with Bran on the helicopter ride to Nazmir on Alliance, because he's much more friendlier with the Alliance in comparison to the Horde. Mostly because, you know, the Horde is at war with the Alliance, and Bran is obviously going to be on the team that has the dwarves in it. Why wouldn't he? Sometimes I get really, like, a lot of people get really upset about, you know, characters siding with their factions, but at least this makes sense. Hello there!
What? That thing could barely carry us when I wasn't made of diamond. Ha, I'll take my chances on the ground.
Alright.
Our world needs us, champion.
Can you please talk some sense into Bran for me? It's kind of Bran to offer, but his flying machine would drop like a rock with me aboard. Best if it carry just the two of ye. Bran will fly ye down to Uldir. I'll find me own way and meet ye inside. Alright.
Remember your duty.
Oh, crap. What's going on? My game's crashing. Oh, what? Oh, son of a biscuit. I just may name that part 1 or something. I don't know. What the fudge, Blizzard? Why is my game gonna crash in the middle of a recording? That's a pile of donkey. Ugh. Fun times for Skull Shorties. Hold on, I'm just gonna do that real quick. I don't need you guys seeing my account information, don't worry. At least you get to see Rexar and Misha for a little bit. I mean, who doesn't like seeing Rexar and Misha, honestly? I should do an updated version of that. I really should. Alright. Let's get back to business. Let's get back to business. To defeat the Shah. Why would you roll ally when you play Panda? I forget, was that, I think that was Silver Latomi? It was either Silver Latomi or, what's her name? Okay, where'd my quest go? Bonsamdi's Deliverance. Alright, here we go. Heart of Azeroth. Stubborn as a Bronzebeard. We're gonna redo that quest. Alright, here we go.
Azeroth cries out in pain.
It's kind of Bran to offer, but his flying machine would drop like a rock with me aboard. Best if it carry just the two of ye. Bran will fly you down to Uldir. I'll find my own way down and meet you inside. Alright.
Remember your duty. I'll meet you inside Uldir. Bran, fly safe.
Now where'd be the fun in that, huh? Up aboard, champion!
Alright, that's the only difference. They're like, I'm skeptical of being with the Horde, but no, this time it's like, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
When we were lads, I used to joke about Magni shouldering the weight of the world. Didn't know he'd take it literally.
You can't even see my gnome.
Just the way he's always been. As a brother,
there we go.
As King of Ironforge, and now as Speaker of Azeroth. No matter how heavy the burden, Magni takes it all on himself. He's as stubborn as he is brave, and it's cost him dearly. When he turned into Diamond, we all thought he was lost forever, that he sacrificed himself to save us. But that was just the beginning. Now he can hear everything Azeroth says and feel all the pain she endures. He'll do whatever it takes to heal our world. But this time, there's no way I'm letting him shoulder that burden alone.
Hell yeah.
Now hold on, we're going in.
I'll be honest, sometimes my brain phases out these dialogues while I'm just watching and, you know, listening to chat or whatever. But, you know, it's good to always do it twice, because then I can actually pay attention to the dialogue sometimes that I didn't the first time.
Our world needs us, champion.
Ah, good. I see you've arrived in one piece. Now let's see if Mother can lend us aid. Or lend us a hand, whatever. I may be Azeroth's speaker, but Bran's the expert on Titan archaeology. If he says that Mother can help us save Azeroth, then I'm more than willing to place my faith in her. Come, champion, let's hear what the guidance she has to offer. Alright. Let's do this again.
The world must be healed.
And cutscene. He gets so excited and giddy. I actually love that about Bran.
Greetings. I am the Matron of Tenacity, Herald of Endless Research. Designation, Mother.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Magnius.
Visitor identified. Designation, Speaker. Presence of Speaker indicates imminent threat to Azeroth.
Exactly. We need your help, Mother. Azeroth.
Look how big his beard is. I just noticed that.
Seems to heal her.
Error. Uldir facility designed for old god experimentation and containment. Planetary rehabilitation not within operational parameters. Recommendation. Relocate Mother Unit to Chamber of Heart facility.
No offense, but if me flying machine couldn't carry Magni, I doubt it can hold a Titan Watcher all the way to Silithus.
Acknowledged. Waygate activation advised. Destination coordinates encoded within heart of Azeroth.
Well, you heard them, champion. Let's get to it.
Alright. Same as the last time. Let's kill some blood. Any different dialogues?
Do you require
Greetings, Heart of Azeroth detected, planetary annihilation imminent. Okay, her glitchy thing is still funny to me no matter what. And again, I really don't trust leaving this place behind, but what can you do? Oh hey, we activated it with the Heart of Azeroth. Again, something I didn't notice the first time doing this. That takes the last time. Did he just call her fat? I guess he did. Bran, you rude. Bran is rude to ladies. Confirmed. Oh, I should have gone on this side first. Oh well. Oh well. If I ever have to do this again, I'll try to do that side, but I'll probably forget. Like, I'll probably only ever do these quests twice. Once on Alliance, once on Horde. Unless, like, I really need to go back and do these quests when I'm leveling certain characters, you know? Alright, let's turn this bad boy in. Jump!
Azeroth cries out.
It's just that I feared we don't have much time, champion. This may be our only hope. I like her weapon. I didn't even notice that till now. I like her unique weapon. These 10 facilities never cease to amaze me. I can only imagine how many of their secrets Bran has yet to uncover. I just hope that one of them holds the answer to saving Azeroth. It's time to bring Mother to the Chamber of the Heart. Be prepared for anything, champion. You can never be quite sure what will happen when you activate a Titan machine. True, true. He's actually pretty fair about that, because void stuff comes all over the place after us. I wonder if this is actually a hint that will go to one of the old places that one Titan Keeper that's in the Heart of Azeroth mentions briefly.
Remember your duty to Azeroth.
A fully functional Titan wiki? I cannot wait to see it in action!
Warning. Waygate diagnostic routine incomplete. High probability of travel conduit corruption.
She wasn't wrong.
Whatever happens,
oh, they can?
Champion can
Neat.
handle it. Be ready. Something's not right. We're losing her.
System corrupted.
Something's not quite right, everybody. It's not that unique. Oh, rip. I thought it was unique. Oh, that's sad. I like it when characters have their own unique weapons, you know? Like, Anduin and Charlemagne or whatnot. Or Thrall with the Doomhammer before they made it an artifact weapon, you know? Come on, Blade Fist, let's go. This is what happens when you consume too much Void Blade Fist. This is like alternate Blade Fist. When he sides with the old gods, clearly. How deep does the rabbit hole go in the alternate timelines? Let's find out.
Hold on! We're getting out of here!
Hold on, let me take care of the void tentacles first, guys. Before, you know, Cthulhu takes the entire world over. Alright, let's get out of here. And yoink. Notice how Magni stayed behind for a bit. Suspicion. Alright, that took less time than the Horde one did, but then again, I was a lot more curious about my surroundings and stuff.
Our world needs us, champion.
That was close, but we made it back to the Chamber of Heart now to see if Mother can find a way to heal Azeroth. Thank you, Daniel. Alright.
Now that we've brought you here, can you find a way to heal Azeroth?
Accessing Chamber of Heart data archives. Comprehensive analysis will require approximately 77 cycles.
Just for analysis? How long before we have a plan of action?
Calculating now.
RIP.
Well, at least it's a start. Thank you, champion. You'll be the first to know when Mother finds an answer. Azeroth cries out.
Now that we've got Mother here in the Chamber of Heart, we can start making a plan. I just hope it doesn't take her too long to finish those calculations. I don't remember actually reading that part. Alright.
The answers are here.
Never a dull moment when you're dealing with old guys. I'm just glad that we got one out in one piece. I'm just glad we got out in one piece. Suspicion. Greetings. Heart of Azeroth detected. Planetary annihilation imminent.
Farewell protocol activated.
Alright. Everything seems to be in order then. Alright. Well, guys. That was it then. I'm thankful that you guys stuck with me for quite a time. But I believe it is time to end the stream. Because we got most of the stuff done. And I'm happy. But yeah, I think that's about it though. So thank you for joining me for another glorious stream, everybody. I'm Skull Shorties. Go ahead and like, subscribe, all that jazz. I'm working really hard on getting that Vol'jin video out, but I have no idea when it'll be out because I keep getting distracted. But hopefully it'll be out soon. Ooh, I didn't even notice this little void pocket. Suspicion. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream though. Thank you for joining me. I will see you all next time. And talk about this little void pocket here. What's going on with that? The void lords are coming. But yeah, thank you guys. And I'll see ya. Come on around next week for another Tuesday. We'll be doing Brawlers Guild stuff. So, yeah, see ya.